Well, hey gang, how are you doing? Jonathan here for Tailhunter Sportfishing, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, coming to you from La Paz, Baja, Mexico, and covering all of the fishing action for our Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet for the week of the 2nd through the 9th of October 2021. Wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for checking in. Thanks for spending some time with us. And also, if you like what we're doing, please help us get to the 1,000 subscriber mark and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and give us a like. Let's jump right into it, okay? Let's take a look at the fishing gallery. Got a lot to show you. All kinds of things happened this past week. So let's take a look at all the photos for this week, and I'll catch you on the other side. Well, all right then, a lot of photos to take a look at this week. In fact, I had more photos than I had space for. All kinds of stuff happening. It's almost the end of the season. We've probably got maybe 4 or 5 more weeks, and then, already those northern winds are starting to blow, especially in the evenings. Starting to get a little cooler, although the humidity is still here, but we're still seeing temperatures in the low 90s, maybe mid 90s at the most. Nighttime temperatures cooling down into the, I'd say, mid 70s or so. Very, very comfortable, but overall still kind of warm, but you can tell the seasons are definitely changing. A couple reasons for that. Number one, the temperatures are changing. You can tell that it's getting a little bit cooler, but also by the type of fish we're catching. We're still catching the warm water species like the Dorado. We're still catching bonito. We're still getting billfish like you wouldn't believe, sailfish, marlin. I mean, did you see all the photos this week? And that doesn't include all of the billfish that were released. But we're also getting more cold water species. If you remember those photos, take a look. If you can recall all of the Sierra we're catching. I've never seen so many Sierra. And if you don't know what a Sierra is, they look like baby wahoo. Same family. They're also members of the mackerel family. Incredibly good eating. They're speedsters in the water. They have sharp teeth. But they're, instead of being 50, 60, 70 pounders, they're maybe 4 or 5 pounders normally. But we're getting some big fat ones. I mean, we're talking some 6, 7, 8 pound Sierra. And normally we don't see these kind of fish until the waters get cooler, which is like November, December, January. But here we are, October, just the beginning of October, just the beginning of fall, and we're already getting Sierra. Not only that, but normally when they are biting, we'll get maybe 2 or 3 per boat, maybe 15, maybe 10 for the whole fleet for that day. We're getting that many, 10, 15 fish per boat per day on some of the days. I've never seen so many Sierra. Those of you who have fished with us before, you know how the needlefish are, how thick they can be, how crazy they can be. Well, imagine that with Sierra. And a lot of folks initially throw them away. Well, we have to stop them because these are not only incredibly fun fighting sport fish, but they're also great eating fish. So if you catch a Sierra, hang on to it, take it home, cook it, have us cook some up, make some ceviche out of it. You'll really be in for a treat. So a lot of Sierra. We're also catching the occasional yellowtail, amberjack as well. Both of those species, cold water species. Also some pompano. We're getting palometas. These are all fish that are, again, colder water species that we don't see until the winter or maybe the early springtime. So it's a full indication that things are changing and that I really don't know how much longer we're going to keep getting the warm water species like the Dorado. In the meantime, it's getting a little breezier. Like I said, the northern winds are starting to blow at night. Once those pick up and once we start getting those northern winds blowing in the daytime consistently, the complexion of the fishing is going to change pretty rapidly. We're going to go from the warm water species to the colder water species. And to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you we probably have maybe 3, 4, at most 5 more weeks of that. But we'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, everyone's catching fish. Everyone's going home with fish that wants fish. We've been cooking up fish every night at our Tailhunter restaurant. If you're coming down, I think the weather's going to be really good. I don't see anything in the forecast right now. I don't see any storms, maybe some small afternoon thunder showers, but other than that, you're coming in for some great sunshine, white sand, blue water, and the only snow you're going to see is going to be in a margarita glass. Anyway, a quick wrap up for you. I've got to get running, got to get some folks to the airport, and we've got some folks coming. The boats are going to start coming in pretty soon, so we're going to be cleaning some fish and packing it up for them. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves. This is Jonathan for the Mexican Minute. We'll catch you next week. Take care of each other. God bless. And please don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and give us a like. You take care. Talk to you again.